curious because I know that in the past at least Solow has had sometimes at least like where they get like very, very down on themselves. And I feel like Little Mac is especially as a character that really exploits that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of Little Mac's such good ground game, right? That if you let him mentally get to you, definitely a challenge. So, gonna be a good test for Solow right here. Starting off with the Squirtle.
Yeah, I like the Squirtle pick for now because once you get them off the side like that, and if you can continue that and then use the water gun, that's just a very, very bad spot for Little Mac. Good use on that. I like how he did that as well, like on the platform, because you can mix up like whether or not like the Little Mac can actually punish him in the first place.
Yeah, and you saw Little Mac try to punish with an up B himself. Not able to get it, but good dash attack, good up air, and the water gun.
That's what I was gonna say.
Wow. Yeah, great job. Great start for Solow out here.
He could have made it. He could have made that back. It was a little bit of a Little Mac tech if you don't know, which is if you down air actually before or do any aerial for the most part, but down air is usually the most consistent. If you do an aerial before you do the up B, your grab box to grab the ledge is increased.
Oh, okay. Is that like an intentional thing that's dating back to Smash 4 or just like something new?
Well, not Smash 4, or maybe not Smash 4 just because like maybe the recovery was just that bad. But it's a nice little thing at least like for any like Little Mac players because you can recover pretty far. Like I think with that technique you can actually go under Smash 4 and make it
really?
side. Yeah.
With Little Mac? Okay.
Yep.
That's a fresh one for sure. But should we have a good counter to make it back?
He does manage to get back. But yeah, the Nair coming out from Solow is going to get rid of that. Oh, the Vine Whip, sweet spot, but not quite going to get the kill.
Okay, good air dodge back. Barely making it for ABXY.
And I like these cancels coming out from Solow. I feel like a lot of PTs, or especially a lot of players who kind of play like those tether characters, they tend to use tethers and do tether cancels just because. They can be flashy or whatnot, but you can tell like the one time that Solow actually used the tether cancel, there was like an actual purpose to it. It was useful in a sense. And he was doing it to try and cover the Little Mac going high, which was optimal in that point.
Oh man, looking for a back air, but yeah, gonna get countered out. Still on that first life though. Okay, that'll finally take it off.
There's just that like tiny little like wait, and like Solow was just fighting it a little bit too early, but you could tell that they're waiting. You could tell they're just kind of waiting for ABXY to do something just like that.
Yeah. And once again, off stage.
And they was trying to go for the counter again because he knows it's been working in the past, but Solow's not going to bite.
Yep. And that's going to be a quick win coming out from Solow. I mean, you talked about the mental game against Mac, staying strong. It looked like Solow. So far, so good.
Yeah. So far, so good. And overall, I'd say like looking pretty strong. I like the stage pick. I think this is also at least like a fairly good stage. And I know that a lot of Max like platforms if you can kind of like get the resets with those downers or whatnot, but if you can't get those off, then Solow just kind of gets to use those platforms to just disengage whenever he wants to.
All right, so looks like we're gonna run back the same matchup. See what ABXY picked stage-wise, because right, this platform is definitely playing a part.
Well, he's going to PS2. He wants the space. He wants the big spots, which I can kind of see this, but it's also giving Solow a little bit more horizontal combo. See, just like this, you get the down throw, you get the up airs, and you continue these on the platforms just like that.
Big string, 50% coming out from the Squirtle, and he's still going. Finds another grab.
Especially being the largest like legal stage, at least like out of like any of the stages available. That's not really the best part. But he just went immediately with that.
Yeah, I mean, you lose the KO punch so quickly in this game that, might as well just toss out when you can. And ABXY getting back into it. Okay.
He's going to manage to get back. He's going to have to side B. Can he make it back? Yes,
yeah,
he can.
But the fourth, very nice coming out from Solow.
That back hit of Ivysaur forward smash, why is that a thing? I'm not saying she doesn't need it. I'm just kind of curious because like there's so many things that just it feels like that should not. Oh my god.
Ooh, a little snipe. Wow, Solow's been on top of these edge guards. My goodness.
These Vine Whips from Solow have been so good.
I mean, it's basically from the get-go, right? We saw that immediate combo game coming out from the Squirtle. We're seeing it again here. Wow, another water gun. I mean, okay, the up B.
Yeah, he saved his double jump. You needed that because he already used the side B. Solow might have thought maybe just like going for the more aggressive kill. Up air on the platform is going to put ABXY in a really bad situation. He needs to get down, but another grab from Ivysaur.
Looking for the dunk? Okay. Gets hit out of it. The jabs will finally take that first stock.
Beefy up B above the ledge is going to get away at least like relatively free.
Yeah, but the throw's going to take away that KO punch, and Charizard on the ledge.
Good high side B. And honestly, I know it's a little bit of like, you know, like a online like low max stereotype. One thing that I haven't seen like nearly as much from ABXY, I haven't seen those down angled forward smashes like at all.
Yeah.
And like as a result, Solow's been kind of just been able to shoot it for free, and he's gonna get this game for free. Clean 2-0 for Solow.
Yeah, Solow really looking impressive start to finish. ABXY, I think a little caught up by the recovery game right there, but you know that's a game you play with Little Mac.
Yeah.